Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the one and only Mimi. If you're new here, make sure you click that red subscribe button to join my squad. So today we are going to transform this old wig that I have right here into something boom, banging, beautiful, okay? From ratchet to classy, okay? Clatchet, whatever. So I was taking that ◠𝕗𝕗 restyling mist that can be used as a detangler to detangle this hair because this hair has been through a lot, okay? This hair, I believe, is a deep curly wig from my collection. I did feature this wig on my channel a long time ago when I was doing the box dye, and it still has its tint, its color, so I like that about it. Now I'm just trying to get these curls together, trying to really get in there, detangle. I did use water to also help detangle. I'm not trying to use a whole bunch of product on the hair because I don't want to weigh the hair down, but I do want to make the curls juicy and pop like it was once again. It also had like some stuff in the hairline, so that's those little white dots or whatever that you see there. I'm gonna comb it out to make sure everything is nice, spick and span. Just basically revive this wig, and I like that the color job that I did on it. It's very subtle, but you can see that something's there. So enjoy me comb this hair, snatch this hair, make it all beautiful, and subscribe if you haven't. Also, a lot of people think that when you buy hair extensions, especially curly or deep wave type of hair, that you don't have to put in any type of work for it to look beautiful, that it will already come beautiful. Yes, it will come already beautiful, but you do need to put in work in it over time so you can take care of your wig. So just like how you have naturally curly hair and you put a lot of work and effort into curly hair, you have to do that with your wigs and weaves as well if you want them to maintain their curl, if you want them to continue to look awesome over the years. Like, I have my wigs for years, okay? Not months, not days, not weeks, years. And this is why, because I take care of them. I make sure they all get their proper washing and proper care that they deserve. Straight hair is very different than curly hair, so you need to make sure that you know how to take care of both hairs in case you want to switch up your hair like I do all the time. So I'm getting that gunk out of the hairline, and I'm using my big my big wide tooth combs to also detangle. I'm using like 3 different tools to detangle because, girl, this hair, I don't know how I let it get this bad. Maybe because I don't really have a place to store my wigs. I just kind of throw them in my drawer that I have specific for hair. And you know, when hair is rubbing up against each other, they like to tangle and do all that stuff. So I'm really having a hard time detangling everything because I really don't like to detangle. I don't even like to detangle my own hair. Like, it's such a task. But nonetheless, I am gonna do it. So for this process, you need to make sure that the hair is really wet. You need to have that slippage, okay, to make everything nice and girly. Something's wrong with me. Okay, so right here, I'm just taking out some of the hair a little bit around the hairline just so I can recreate baby hairs. This wig already had baby hairs on it, but I just really wanted to go ahead, recreate everything, pluck, because I know when I first got this wig, I did not pluck it, I did not lighten the knots, and I still didn't lighten the knots because I don't have no more lightener. But I'm just gonna show you guys how I pluck, I guess. There's not really a specific way how I do it. I just try to do it the way I see other people do it. But they say you should follow how your hairline is, but I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. That's too complicated, okay? I'm just going to pluck it so that I don't see a lot of bulkiness. And yeah, that's basically all that I do. Taking these, you need to get some heavy duty type of tweezers, not the cheap ones, because it's just not going to work. And I'm making the baby hairs, or the hairs that I took out, thinner just because they will end up becoming baby hairs, and I just like that soft look. But yeah, this hair was really easy to pluck, and I am plucking on wet hair just because it does make a difference. It is actually easier to pluck on wet hair than dry hair. I feel as though if you pluck on wet hair, you will not damage your lace or damage the hair of your wig, as opposed to like if you did it dry. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing because that's our business. So because I did not lighten the knots, I am plucking in the part a little bit. That is my secret. Well, I do that anyway, just so I can get, I don't really like skinny parts because I feel like it's not natural, and I don't really like it to be uniform. I like it to be looking as natural as possible. And also when I don't lighten the knots, I like to just go ahead and pluck in there to get the really dark knots out, because I just don't like that look on me. I am going to eventually go ahead and lighten the knots later on. Maybe if you guys want a video on that, I will let y'all have a video on that. This is the amount of hair that I plucked out. Not a lot. You can do more if you want to, but here's me trying it on what lays. But I'm gonna be applying it with the hairspray, no glue this time, because the glue was getting on my nerves the last time. Like, I hate cleaning out glue out of wigs and on my hairline. It was annoying, period. So that's all down, and I'm really gonna put this got to be glued gel on the edges. I am gonna cut the baby hair a little bit more and thin it out a little bit more, just because that's my preference, that's my business. But you can keep yours thick or however you want it. I'm also going to be using some mousse to help mold it. You can use whatever you want, it's your personal preference. I need to get a better mousse because I don't really like this one, but this is what I'm using today, because why? It's our business. Yes. Now, y'all already know the deal with this. I spend a whole bunch of time doing my baby hairs. It takes me the most time on my baby's hair than actually installing a whole entire wig, just because I'm a perfectionist. If I don't like the way a swoop goes, I'm gonna fix it. If I don't like it, if I feel like the baby hair is too long, I'm gonna fix it. Some people leave their baby hairs like this, and again, that's their business, that's their preference, that's what they like. But me personally, I am gonna cut it up a little bit and thin it out so it can look as natural as possible, because when I have my natural hair out and my baby hairs do not be this long. They be all short and light, so I try to mimic it as best as I can. But I am serving you what lays, even though this was not light and bleached or whatever you want to call it. I mean, it's really light and not bleached, but people don't know. But it's serving what lays, and that's on period. And all we did was use some hairspray, you know? Okay, so this is pretty much the end result. I am gonna go ahead and tie a scarf over my head just to help blend everything else. And again, I am gonna thin out my baby hairs a little bit more. So I'm gonna see you the next day. So this wig, I believe, is, I don't even know how long this is. I would say a 24-inch. I think the density is like 130, whatever. This is a wig that I do have on my site, you know, it's from my vendor, but the color will not come like this unless you want me to do it like this. But this was literally like a trial and error type of color, and I think it came out real good and real subtle and all that. So guys, so this is the final look of this wig transformation. This wig, I did not bleach the knots because, one, I don't have lightening powder here anymore, and I don't know why I didn't do it when I first got this wig. But this is the wig that I have here on my channel a long time ago when I did dyeing it with box dye, red or whatever, so it still has that red tint. And I just wanted something, a subtle change, but nothing too basic like I normally do, and I wanted curly hair, so we just gonna recycle the wigs for now, sis. And I did little baby hairs. I just plucked out some hairs, and I think it looks a lot better. But it's your preference. If you like a lot of baby hairs, then go ahead and do that. I'm like transitioning. Sometimes I like a lot, sometimes I like a little bit, but I think it looks very pretty. And no, I did not use glue because I could not get with the glue, like, y'all. I hate cleaning up glue out my hairline and my wig. So this is it, you guys. So if you guys like wig transformations and want more of those, please let me know down below in the comments. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Turn on your post notification because it really helps me out, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye. Mwah.